Oh, we're live now. We're live now.
It's good that you gave
We are
us-
live now. Do it over. We just did something, but let's do it over. Okay.
Do it over. All right. Here we go. Ready? Fuck, wait. Do it again. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, never mind. Wait, okay, now we're good. Put the volume down.
This is gonna blow their minds. This will blow their minds when they see it.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Yeah, we did it.
Uh,
Oh, that was worth it.
yeah. All right.
That was definitely worth it.
Don't tell anyone this was our second try.
Oh, yeah.
I think they figured that out when we all scuffled.
That was worse than the first time.
That was
Yeah, it was definitely. We were better before.
I thought it was
again?
good. Hey everyone, we're Fuck That Shit, a comedy team, and we're going to do a improvised show here on the internet on Zoom that then is patched through to YouTube because that's just the way the world works now, baby. That was the song we just heard to start the show was A Matter of Trust by Billy Joel. Fun fact, right now during the quarantine, Billy Joel is like almost 10% out of whiskey. It's real dire. If this thing goes for another 9 or 10 months, he's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So we're doing the show to just to have some fun. Hope you're entertained by it. For the dozens of you out there, and B, to like some UCB folks who were laid off. Businesses are going through a tough time, as everybody knows, and the wonderful, hardworking staff at the theater that we all performed at. It's real dire. If this thing goes for
What the hell's going on right now, Terry?
Back of my own voice.
Terry, there's technical issues already. We're hearing what we just heard. There is a 25 to 45 second.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What do we
Let me
do?
check my clock.
Back of my own voice.
Terry, there's
Thank God we got through that.
what the fuck was that?
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
So anyway, this
I
is
had
just
other screens
to
up
help
again.
out the people who kept the theater running, which as you can tell right now, we don't have. So that's why everything's a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
And there's like links in like this video. And Terry, where are they? Have they find these things for the GoFundMe's?
If you go to the Facebook event that you probably found out about the show from, you can get the links there. And we'll put the links in the comment section of the YouTube video you're watching now once it's over.
Great. And so we're going to do an improv show here. And I hope by the end of it, we have some fun. And everybody's takeaway is that live theater is so much better than the internet. And once it's back, we all got to go.
Yeah.
So we get a suggestion from Facebook. I don't have it. So how do we get a suggestion, Don or Terry?
Well, we have a number of suggestions on the Facebook page.
What's the number?
The one
What's
that
the
I like
number?
best,
What's
Steven.
the one you like best?
I think it's the one I like best. He sent us a photo of himself. I like that as a suggestion.
Okay. Stephen Roast and that photo.
And
That's a suggestion.
Thank you.
Great suggestion.
Guys, our CEO, Stephen Roast, is missing. I just heard word this morning that Stephen Roast was last seen in Central Park jogging at around 5 p.m. Then he disappeared. So I got top people of the company here to try to figure this one out.
Not the police? Not
No,
the police?
no, I'm not calling the police yet. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No.
these are clear. This is clearly all the top people in the company.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I recognize some of you. Some of you I don't recognize. Who are you, sir?
I'll find your CEO.
What?
I said I'll find your CEO.
Oh, yeah, that's Josh Patton.
Yep, I've been working in the mail hog for the last 20 years. And on the side, I hunt down and track missing CEOs.
Okay. Well, thank you, Josh.
You
for
seem
being-
like you seem more like a shark hunter.
No, I tried hunting sharks for a while, but that didn't end well.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. Wow.
Oh, what was that? What part of your body was
I
that?
accidentally glued my hand.
You glued your hand to your side?
Trying to set a
Oh.
trap where I caught a shark with a glue trap, and it didn't quite pan out.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I'm sorry, I have two questions. I mean, first and foremost, one, why not the police? And two, this is one of the best people in our company? Like this
Who?
guy from
I
the
mean-
mail room? I don't
Hey,
think
listen,
that he's
he
like a
glued his
person.
fucking hand to, and he works in the mailroom. I mean, that's gumption. All right. That's moxie right there. He's got one arm working in the fucking mailroom.
Oh, that's a common misconception because I tried to fix the problem. I tried to
All right.
fix the problem.
You
and
made
it-
my point even more, sir. Thank you, Josh Patton. Thank you. Why didn't I call the police? Because something shady's happening, and I don't want them to know yet. Does
Well,
that
I
answer your question?
I like this
So-
plan. I think it's a good plan.
I just want to know if anybody has seen our CEO, Steven.
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay.
And who are you?
I shot him.
Me?
Wait, what?
I think I found your CEO.
You
He-
found him?
Well, I figured out what I did the math.
What do you, wait, you already solved the case?
Well, you shot him.
Yeah, so is that, you think that's relevant?
Yeah, that's, yeah. What time, when did you shoot him? Why did you shoot him?
All right, one question at a time. When I shot him, I don't know, roughly this morning.
Why?
Why?
He was seen at 5 p.m. jogging. He was jogging with a gun wound?
Maybe he ran away from me. That's for fucking sure.
All right,
But it
maybe
was
wasn't
more of
jogging.
it was like a pretty hard run. So I wouldn't call it jogging away from me what he did, but
Okay.
wait a minute. Let's let the shark hunter figure this out. This is the guy you hired, right?
He technically works for the company.
Oh,
So
right.
He's kind of
Failed
volunteering.
sure.
Yeah.
Guys, we're all living in the past. We're all living in the past trying to figure out what happened to Stephen Rose. I think we got to move forward and name our new CEO. I've got a great list of people here that I think would be good to replace him.
Wait, but is he
Wait.
dead? Is he shot dead? Because it seems like he was shot and then went at a healthy run away from you, sir.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
in the vending machine uniform.
Josh,
That's what you do here. You fill vending machines,
Mm-hmm.
or are you a vending machine mascot of some kind?
I'm a vending machine mascot.
Okay.
This is, yeah.
What the fuck
I
is
go
that?
around and I try to.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Come on, bro.
No, it's real. Sorry, I have a dry cough and a fever.
Okay, cut away to the vending machine. Huh. What do I want to get here? I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, whoa, what's going on? Are you okay? Are you all right, sir? You hanging up?
Oh, hey, man.
Oh my
Sorry, I
God.
was wearing that was my vending machine mascot.
Oh my God, that looked like a human
Hey.
face. It looked like you were having a
Yeah, it's weird. They make me wear a human face for be the mascot. Anyway, I'm just here to cheer you on, make sure you are psyched about using the vending machine, that you tell other people about it.
that really scared me. That scared the shit out of me.
What this did?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Please take that off. Please take that off. Please.
Sorry.
What is that? I'm
What?
sorry. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm hungry. I have a personal tragedy
Ooh,
going on.
hungry?
I am hungry. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am.
Sorry, did you say personal tragedy?
I also have a personal tragedy unfolding in my life. I find that face extremely upsetting. I would not like to see that again. Please.
You
do
know
not-
what puts me in a good mood? Here, try this helmet on.
What's this?
Try this on. Try this thing on that I was just wearing. It's fun. It always puts me in a good
cut
mood.
to Terry's home life. Cut to Terry's home life. So, honey, the doctor called, and it seems like mom's cancer has spread everywhere, just everywhere.
Oh my God.
What are you holding in your hand?
I don't. It's this wet head mask that I got from. It's this very moist, wet human face mask. A guy from some kind of mascot at a vending machine today at work.
Okay, could we maybe talk about my mom and not play with your new fun mask?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. It feels. I'm worried that a crime was committed because this feels like human skin. It feels like someone like took off. Yeah, look at this. Take a look at this and tell me if this looks like a mask you'd buy at a Halloween store, or if there's maybe something else going on.
I don't. Okay, you know, Terry,
What do you think?
I don't have time for your foolhardy games. I
So-
don't have time for that. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen in a Halloween store before. It looks more like, I don't know, something you'd see on the side of a road, where a murder took place. I don't know.
I think I met a murderer. I think I met a murderer and he gave me his human mask. He says he's a vending machine mascot.
We cut to the side of a road, 2 detectives looking at a crime scene.
All right.
Yeah. You know, I'd make a mask out of that guy's face.
That guy's face?
Yeah.
You
Doesn't
think it would be a
look
good
really-
mask?
I think it looks scary. I think the guy that was shot right here is
Yeah.
a scary looking guy. And I'd take his face and I'd make a mask out of it.
All right, you know, Don, I know that you're always trying to start up your new Halloween adventure, but every time
No.
that you try to, no, every victim
No.
you try to turn into a costume.
No.
Every victim you try to turn into a costume, and I just don't think it's appropriate, you know?
Are you telling me this guy's shoes don't look like an Elvis type shoe, like something Elvis would wear? Huh? I'm just
They are
saying,
normal
everybody
shoes.
buys Elvis masks. No one buys Elvis shoes.
Don, look, I'm telling you, look, I don't know why you got into the force. All right, we are 2 detectives. All right, I don't know if you wanted to be a Halloween adventurer before this, but like this is an important assignment, right? This is the
Yes.
6th murder case with clear signs that it's a
Yes.
serial killer. All right.
Yeah, yes. I'm with you, man. Halloween seasonal, okay? This is year round, okay? So just forgive me. Every time we get closer, it just kind of brings up those
Cut to these guys and other recruits at detective training. All right, line up, guys. I want to make something perfectly clear before we go any further here on day 1, okay? If you're not here to be a detective 24/7, 365, then there's the door, okay? That's the door for people who are not here to be detectives and detectives only, okay?
What about, sorry, questions?
Yes,
So-
cadets?
yeah, I want to be here, but like, what if we have one night off or 1 month just to
A
enjoy
month? I mean,
yeah,
okay,
1 night, 1 month, somewhere in between there to enjoy the holiday season.
one night, a night happens, of course, maybe your wife goes into labor, sure, we can talk. You don't have to be a detective while your wife's in labor.
No, I'm
Maybe
never
just
getting
saying
married.
goodbye.
I don't think my wife's going to be going into labor if I'm a detective all the time because I ain't got a time to get my wife pregnant.
I like you. What's your name?
Nice.
What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Oh, Josh, I like you. But you know,
That's
here's a
2 nights
quarter.
I need. I need one night to get my wife pregnant. And by the way, we're all men here, right?
We're all
Yeah.
men. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
detectives
Sure.
are boys. Detectives are boys. Me and
Detectives are boys.
Yeah.
Detectives are boys.
Detectives
are
are boys. Yeah,
Imagine-
firemen are boys.
Firemen
Cats
boys.
Cats are girls. All cats are girls.
All
Cats
cats
are
are
girls.
girls.
All cats are girls.
All sheep are girls. All goats are boys.
Yeah,
That's true.
If that's
That's
real,
good.
eagles are boys.
All
Eagles
eagles
are
are boys.
boys.
Because they bald.
Kangaroos are girls.
Kangaroos are girls. Flamingos are girls.
No, but kangaroo babies.
Giraffes are girls.
Kangaroo babies are called joeys. So those kangaroo babies are boys, but
That's
grown-up
right.
kangaroos are girls.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
The hospital is on fire.
What the
What?
fuck?
Where did you come from?
From the hallway, my internet breaking. But I have to let you guys know the hospital's on fire. If anyone's having a baby, you gotta have it now.
No one's having a baby. This is the first
The
day of
hospital?
Detective Academy.
This is the Detective Academy.
This is Detective
Well,
Academy.
you go save the hospital, you fucking fuck.
We're not
We got-
firefighters. Just because we're boys doesn't mean we're firefighters. We're
Oh,
detectives. Go to the
God.
fire station. Cut to the fire station.
Okay, the hospital's on fire.
What? We're
Hey,
all
wait, hey, you, sir, the guy yelling about the fire, can you settle a bet for us?
Okay,
Geese, boys or girls?
geese are girls. There's a G in it. Now hurry.
That's what I would say.
Wait, I got another question.
Okay.
Risotto.
Toto.
Guys or no risotto?
Risotto is food.
Oh.
Cut back to the Detective Academy. So,
You gotta-
anyways,
You gotta know the firemen are talking about the gender of food. Of
And you
rice.
came back to the detectives?
What
thought this was
gotta
a good
help this hospital.
What'd they say? What'd they say about the gender of foods?
Well,
Yeah, what'd
I
they
was
say?
sort of- I was sort of telling them, you know, I think food is genderless. It's sort of all, there is no gender for food.
what
And
about things, like cucumbers?
Yeah, or carrots. You're not going to tell me a carrot's not a boy.
It's fat.
Yeah. What a,
Or a chicken pot pie.
My wife is a bowl of risotto.
Oh my God. Well, I just want
this is why somebody started your hospital on fire.
it's not my,
We cut to a newsroom. Holy Name Hospital has burned down, unfortunately. But in other news, risotto is now a boy.
Don, you're covering sports. What are you talking about?
Well, I just wanted to shot at the big time. Anyway, all sports are canceled. So I thought I'd give you other news at this point.
Okay, cut away to my home. Honey, look at this article. It says that you're a boy. You told me you were a woman.
Close up on a bowl of risotto.
Do you
I'll
want
do
to
it,
explain
sure.
do you want to explain this to me, or this says that you're not a woman. It says you're look, I
don't know. Put your dick in me.
I want to. Don't think I didn't want to.
Dad, Mom, Dad,
Yeah.
the kids at school are saying that my dads are both gay because risotto's a boy, and then I got little faggy dads.
All right, Aaron, come over here. Aaron. They should not be saying that. All right. It may be that I'm gay.
We cut to school. Faggy dads. Faggy dads.
Hey,
And
Tim,
so-
Tim, we're in the
Yeah.
middle of an exam. Could you maybe wait for recess?
I'm done. I finished. I'm done.
Okay, are you done with your exam?
Faggy dads. Where do I
No.
put my test? I'm all done. Where do I put it?
No,
when I'm
no.
done?
Tim, shut up, man.
I'm
I'm
saying,
trying to
can
do
you
a
wait?
test.
Can you wait to bully Aaron until recess? Maybe
No,
just
I want him to have free speech. He can bully me now.
Aaron, you just bring a tear to my eye at all times. You are just so sweet. You are so sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, Tim, go ahead.
No, you know what? I feel like I've learned a lot just now. Aaron, that was sweet. Maybe you don't have faggy dads.
No, I do.
Oh, okay. We cut back to Aaron's home.
Well,
That's wrong. They shouldn't tell you that. I'm risotto. I'm fluid. I mean, I'm chunky, but I'm fluid.
I want to talk to you about this more later, babe. All right.
Me?
Yeah, to you. Yeah, I want to talk to you about it because you told me you were a woman. All right. Now, it may be
Just
that I'm gay.
Come
Okay.
closer. Just put your dick in me real quick.
I want to, but not in front of the boy.
Do it in
Look,
front of the
Aaron,
boy. Prove to
Aaron.
him that we're not faggy dads.
I'll show him that we're not I'm really fucking you. Is that what you said?
Am I part rice?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Your
You are.
part slow cooked rice, son.
Cut back to the boardroom at the company where the CEO has gone missing / might have been murdered.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What were you saying, Drew?
I'm just saying we're thinking a lot about it. We got to move forward. We got a list of new CEOs. I don't know why we're so focused on Stephen
I just want to
Roast,
know if he's dead. If he's dead, then fine, we can move on and get the police involved. But like this vending machine mascot guy just said he ran away at a hearty pace. He could still be alive. Why so
Well-
quick to replace him, Drew?
yeah, this seems suspicious, Drew.
Well, I got a good list of candidates. I'm just telling you.
Name one. Name one good candidate. Name one good candidate.
Stephen Sauté.
Stephen Sauté.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stephen Roast was our CEO. I think I've got Stephen Saute. I've got Stephen Fried. I've got Stephen Deep Fried.
Did you write these down? Did you write these down? Did you
literally write these down?
Did you really write these down on a device?
No, I got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. You know, I've got my tiny hand. Like I got
You sure you didn't go to rhymezone.com?
these rhymes. None of these rhymes. I got these all from No, I got it all from ZipRecruiter. This is all these are all from ZipRecruiter.
We
Okay,
cut to Stephen Fry applying to ZipRecruiter. Hey babe.
Yeah.
I feel like no one's gonna take me seriously. I feel like there's like an off chance that my last name's not good enough. Like people think I'm a joke.
Because your last name's Fried?
Yeah, like, you know, like the foods.
Uh-huh. Hey,
I
babe.
just don't, yeah, I'm applying for CEOs.
That's awesome. Can I borrow the car?
What?
Can I borrow the car?
Where you going?
I just need to get out of the house.
Cut to her in her car.
Okay. Here we go. I've never driven before. Oh, get in, hitchhiker.
Thank you so much. I had to get away from my stupid husband.
Oh my God, I completely relate. My husband's last name is Fry.
Oh my God.
Kill me. Huh? Why don't you go ahead and kill me?
Oh, well, get this. My husband's middle name is Deep and his last name is Fried.
Okay, wait. Are you married to my husband?
On the count of three, let's say our husband's first name. 1, 2, 3. Don. No, not.
Well, that's a weird coincidence. Okay. Oh my God, cops! This sucks because I'm a murderer.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna say this because you've obviously never driven before, but you're also a murderer?
Yeah, I kill people. I pick up hitchhikers and kill them to blow off steam.
Oh,
Hi, officer.
I heard all of that. You kill hitchhikers to kill off steam, but you're driving erratically. You're driving all over the road.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Is everything okay here? Ma'am, are you okay?
Can I go?
Yeah,
I'm a
you can go.
hitchhiker.
Sure. You're a hitchhiker.
It was
You can
nice
go.
to meet you.
Who, me? The police officer? Nice to meet you too. Yeah, you can go.
So what's the big deal, cop? You gonna throw me behind bars because you heard my sultry little naughty story? What's the deal, piggy?
Calm down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that and with erratic driving. Yeah.
Cut to the chase, you fuck. What's the story?
What do you mean what the story is? You're driving all over the place, and then you rolled down your window, confessed everything that you do as I'm walking up. I heard everything.
We cut to prison. Hey, we heard the way. Hey, we heard the way you were talking to the cops. Can you be our leader? Can you lead us out of this? Can you start a prison riot?
You want me to start a prison riot?
Yeah, but using your
we're too
sultry, naughty words.
Yeah, you get us out of here. Help us get out of here.
Okay, hold on.
Lights out.
Hey, guard.
Yeah.
Hey, guard, come over here.
Yeah.
You walk stupid, first of all.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, you do. And second, this is a knife I snuck in and I stabbed you.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, take that, piggy.
Yeah, piggy.
Oink, oink, pig.
You're going to solitary confinement. And no one's leaving this prison.
Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah.
So that
We
back
stabbed him, but we're behind bars.
Yeah, that didn't do
The
that.
guard falls down onto a crank that opens up all the gates.
Oh, he fell on the
Oh my
crank.
God. He fell on the crank.
The crank that they used to keep us locked up.
You know how many shoes I threw at that crank trying to get it just right?
Oh my God.
Two shoes.
Both my shoes.
We cut to the architect designing the jail. All right, well, so we're gonna put a crank right here, and we think the crank is it's just gonna open up all the doors. So that's a pretty good thing that we got going on here.
Yeah, what's the point behind that, Drew? How come? Why have the crank right in front of the door?
It's kind of a fail-safe, you know. You ever go home and you're like, oh shoot, I left my keys inside the door. You know, you ever done that?
I guess I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah. How great would it be if you had a crank right outside your door that would just open the door regardless? You know?
Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of having a lock on the door? Wouldn't anyone
No,
be
you're
able
not
to?
thinking. No one would know what the crank is for. Nobody goes to a crank and just cranks it for fun. You know, you know what the crank is for. It's a password protector.
Maybe I'm not visualizing it right. Describe the crank for me.
Okay, it's a big wheel that's got a little knob and it says spin me, and then you spin it and then the doors open. You know, it's a crank. You know what a crank is? No, it's not cranking my chain.
That's what okay, that's a dumb joke. And listen, that's what I was.
What's dumb about it?
What's dumb about it? Well, because
Yeah, what's dumb about it?
because you're using the word crank instead of yanking my chain. You're just saying cranking my chain.
I'm
And
so sorry. I'm so sorry I overheard the conversation. I'm a soil guy. I'm just testing the soil out. Do you think a crank's a boy or a girl?
A crank? Oh, that's a boy.
Do you though? Think about it.
You're right.
Right? Right.
Well, there's another.
What do you think, sir?
Well, look, I think I'm straight, but I've had sex with a crank, so that's news to me.
Whoa, what?
Oh, whoa, hey, look, I don't do that with my cranks. My cranks are for open jail cell doors, not for fucking. I don't know what you're doing.
Can you describe how you did that?
Yeah. Will I describe to you, a stranger, how I fucked a crank in my college years? Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
I think that's the best person to tell this to, not someone that you know. I think a stranger is probably the best person to tell how you fucked a crank to.
Drew, I don't want there to be a crank in this prison. That's what I'm thinking right now.
I've already installed it.
What? And
I've already installed it.
It opens all the cells?
Cut to Terry
Yeah.
alone in the prison at night with the crank, feeling amorous.
Dear God. I don't think you should be here, if I'm being honest. I don't think so. Yeah. Should I give you a turn? Give you a little turn? Do you want? You're not talking, so I shouldn't. I won't. Look, I thought I was happily married. I did not think. Yeah. I think you're trying to communicate with me, are you? Don't be too loud. There's prisoners right near you.
Fuck me.
No, not so loud, Crank. Not so loud. What did you say?
Fuck me.
You guys think he's gonna do it? You think he's finally gonna fuck that crank?
Okay. I'll fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck me now.
Okay. I will fuck you, but I just want to make sure if I fuck you, you're not gonna open up the cells, are you? Because these guys will kill me. They don't like me.
Hey, Josh, do you have any shoes left?
No, I threw both of them at the crank.
Damn it, someone throw a shoe at this guy's dick when he pulls it out.
Okay.
Does anyone have a shoe left? You got one?
Yeah, I
Too?
got a shoe.
Why would we do that?
No, don't question it. This is a good idea.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I'll use my shoes.
Someone's
They're
been
heavy.
teasing me.
Let me get my dick out. Let me get it out. All right.
Now I throw my shoe.
I'm wearing 3 pairs of pants and thermal underwear because it's freezing. It's
I
freezing.
gotta wait to throw my shoe.
Hold on. 1,
Just 1.
2,
Gotcha 2. Rhymes with shoe.
3.
Don't fall for it because he's still got the thermies.
Now I'll take. You want me to take these thermal underwear off?
Hurry up.
You want me to take them off? Okay.
Everybody teases Crank.
Boom. My dick's out. I'm not teasing you. I'm trying to. Come on, babe.
Throw it, Drew. Throw it.
Drew, throw it.
Oh, Geronimo!
Who did that?
Guys, everyone pretend to be asleep.
Hey, 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 wake up, wake up, hey, wake up.
What's going on?
What's
going
up?
on?
You animals. I was gonna have sex with this crank. I was gonna fuck the crank. Someone threw a shoe at my dick just when I got it out. Who was it?
You'll have to give us all the chair before we snitch.
No, it was
No,
true.
you get the chair.
Yeah. You'll have to electrocute us before we narc.
Nope, Drew did it.
Yeah. No, you have to electrocute me before we tell you.
If I've got to electrocute each and every last one of you
I'll
to
tell you
find out
what.
through
We
a
cut to the electric chair chamber.
An unprecedented, I know I'm supposed to be covering sports, but I'm covering this electrocution right now. This is unprecedented. We have 5.
Can you adjust the chair? Is it possible to adjust the chair a little?
Yes, it is. These are all dentist chairs.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you can adjust your own chair. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
That's what I heard
Nice.
anyway. We have 5
Oh,
people
that's
on
nice.
death row. No one will talk about who threw a shoe at the warden's dick.
This is as nice as a Toyota Corolla car, you know, it's got a good chair.
What's that? Nothing? Okay. That was your last words, was something about a Toyota chair?
Hey, Don,
Okay.
can I talk to you? Don, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Hey, so it's not going great, as I think you know.
'Cause
with
of the
you covering
sports?
things. Yeah, and so I think since there are no sports, we don't really need a sports caster anymore.
That's what I think. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
so I think maybe it's time for you to maybe go job hunting, put yourself on ZipRecruiter and find somewhere where there either is sports or maybe a job that's better suited for you, because just regular news is not for you. It's not for you.
What am I? You know what? I'm going to apply. I'll apply for a job. This is lower than me. All right. I'm going to CEO.
We cut back to the board meeting.
And that's how I got here, guys. So thank you very much for listening to my story. Now, you killed somebody. We don't know if you killed somebody.
I've got one question for Drew.
Oh yeah.
So this whole time you've been insisting that we keep moving forward, that we
Yeah.
don't look back,
Yeah.
that we don't stop, that we constantly move forward, correct?
That's right.
That's the thinking of a shark.
Oh
This
no.
man is not a man at all. He's a shark.
No, I can't. Yo, get away from me, Shark Hunter.
That's
Get
right. You
away
look like
from
a
me.
boy, and boys are sharks, and sharks are
All sharks
boys.
are boys.
Sharks are boys.
Oh my God.
Oh my
You've been a shark
God.
this whole time, Drew?
My God.
And you use ZipRecruiter as a shark?
I did. I'm a shark and I love ZipRecruiter. I love ZipRecruiter almost as much as I love Shark Tale, the movie.
Yeah, it's
Jaws.
ZipRecruiter really is the Toyota Corolla of websites.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
Nothing.
You don't want to continue that?
I don't.
You say ZipRecruiter was the Toyota Corolla of websites?
It's not important. I'm just.
I don't even see the connections.
I don't disagree with
Yeah.
you. Hey, the
Yeah, I
last,
guess that makes sense.
Am I supposed to conclude from this Shark Hunter / mailroom guy that this means that our CEO was shot by the vending machine mascot man, went for a hearty run, fell into a body of water, was eaten by this shark
Aye.
who's been working here the whole time,
Aye.
and that's why this shark wants to move forward? And to what end game?
To find somebody with a different last name. He doesn't like roasted foods because he's a shark. Imagine roasting a food in the ocean. I gotta
Yeah.
spell everything out for you.
I have to tell you, that's why the person who I wanted to hire, I haven't gotten to yet.
And who would
His name
that
is
be?
Steven. His name is Steven Raw, and he is good. He's fresh. You know, he hasn't been cooked by anything else, and he tastes yummy.
What?
Hey, that's our show.
Don't forget, donate to the UCBers.
Yeah.
Yeah, donate, please.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
so much,
guys.
everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.